Hey folks, Common Sense Giant coming at you from the back 40. So the election is over and the new year is coming quickly. So what does this all mean? How to approach the new reality in our world? Well, I'd be remiss if I didn't say that it's gotten real cold here in North Carolina. I'm sitting here in a t-shirt, but it's in the 40s here, so it's in the 20s of the mountains. And the people of the mountains are homeless and they are being kept that way by their local officials and the state officials. So please, if you have the ability, contact local county commissioners in the Western North Carolinas and the state governor, lieutenant governor, the attorney general, any state senators or House representatives, and please get them to bypass this tiny house insanity. I understand that building codes are important and serve a purpose, but right now we need to get people to stop freezing to death. That is the most critically important variable right now. So, that being said, what do we do now that Donald Trump is president? So, for me personally, I'm calmer. I'm not kind of in alert mode 12. I'm assuming if you're watching my channel, you're probably in the same boat. That said, what we don't want to do is be complacent because the enemies of this country, foreign and domestic, have not stopped trying to destroy this country. We are, quite frankly, given what's going on in England and other democracies, quote unquote, around the world, we are sort of the last best hope. I know that sounds ironic given what we've all experienced from our government and how the government's been weaponized against the citizens, but I assure you it's nothing compared to the door knocking and intimidation that's going on with the London Metro Police, the Toronto Police, the apparatchik in Germany. Yeah, I mean, comparatively, it's nothing. But that said, the deep state, whatever you want to call them, is not going to stop trying to control our lives. The media is in full blown meltdown. They understand that this election basically was their last shot at being relevant, and turns out they're not. And enemies around the world, unfortunately, our southern border being wide open, let a lot of people into this country that we would prefer to have not let into the country, but they're here now, and we don't know where they are. So, all this to say, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you're calmer after the election. I hope you're looking forward to the holidays, and I want you to do all those things. But I don't want you to stop being aware of your surroundings. I don't want you to stop preparing for, God forbid, yeah, you can take a couple weeks off and you can calm down, but then get back to training and making sure your skills are honed and go back to living your life, but make sure you're aware of what's going on around you. As I tell my daughter, I'm like, okay, so you went to the mall for the first time during the holidays, and I had to run down all the scams. And if you see something on your windshield and how you don't get it off the windshield, you get the hell out of there, or you get in your car and back up because there's someone underneath your car. I said, okay, all that being said, kiddo, go enjoy yourself, be a teenager, have fun, and just be aware of your surroundings. And that's kind of the best advice I can give everyone out there. Please don't get caught up in this doom loop. Enjoy the fact that there is less stress right now, probably for most of you. Use that time to contact political officials in North Carolina and Tennessee and make sure that they're taking care of their people. But be aware of your surroundings. And then chances are, I don't know what's going to happen with the economy in the new year. If anything weird's going to happen, it's going to happen probably the first or second quarter, right after Trump takes office. They're going to just be like, oh, yeah, it turns out it wasn't as good as we thought, and let everything go to kaplooey. That said, I'd rather go kaplooey with Trump in office and the dream team that he's surrounding himself with than the alternative. But be prepared to the best extent you can. Prepare for what ifs, God forbids, bad bumps in the road. Um, that's always a good policy, no matter what's going on in the world. But things have gotten no less strange. It's just come down from an 11 to probably a 9. So be aware of your surroundings, enjoy your life. Hope you have a wonderful holiday, and hope you had a great Thanksgiving. And I'll catch you next time.